Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going through 5 LEGO Star Wars sets that are going to be retiring soon in my collection. Let's start with this one first, right here. This is set number 75283, the Armored Assault Tank, or AAT. I think it'll end up doing really well as a LEGO investment. It's got great figures in it, has these 2 normal minifigures and then 2 battle droids. And I think that the Clone Trooper is really what sets the set apart and will make it a really great investment after it retires. It's probably one of the top sets of the ones I'm going to be showing you today in my collection that are retiring soon. And I could easily see this one doubling value a year after it retires. I think it'll do pretty well. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack. It has 285 pieces, comes with 4 501st clones and 2 normal battle droids. And I think this one will do really well. People like collecting quite a few of these clone figures, and this set will allow them to do just that. And plenty of LEGO Star Wars Battle Packs end up doing really well for that same reason. They're a pretty cheap set. This one was more expensive than normal because it has more figures and more pieces, but I still think this one will end up doing really well. The 2 builds in it are also pretty good and add some value to the set. So I think this one will end up doing pretty well. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars Trouble on Tatooine set. This has 276 pieces and is set number 75299. Has 2 normal size minifigures and then the Baby Yoda figure right there. And I think that that Baby Yoda figure is going to make this set be a pretty great LEGO investment. People are going to want to collect that figure, I would guess. It's got 3 main builds, and I don't think this one will do amazing, especially compared to the other ones, which is why I only bought one of them, but I still wanted to see how well a LEGO Mandalorian set would do as a LEGO investment after it retires. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars AT-AT versus Tanaton Microfighters. And the Microfighter LEGO Star Wars sets have done pretty well, so I thought that the trend would continue with this. And I do think it will, but I do think that the LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon Microfighter will probably do a little bit better than this one, which is why I only bought one of these. But it's still got a couple cool builds and 2 cool figures. The AT-AT is kind of fun to have a micro version of that. And of course, it's got the Luke Skywalker figure, which could add some value to the set. So I don't think this one will do amazing, but I still think it'll do pretty well. And it was worth a pretty cheap, I think I was able to get this one for 20% off, so it wasn't much of a risk. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars Clone Command Station. This has 3 minifigures and 2 small builds, but the main perk about this set is the minifigures. In this case, there's 2 normal clones, and then of course, the yellow clone right there. And I think that that yellow clone is really going to add a lot of value to this set. It's already a really expensive minifigure, so I think once this set retires, people are going to want to collect clones, especially that one, and are going to be willing to pay a premium for this set, and I could easily see it tripling in value a year or 2 after it retires. So I think this one, of the ones I've shown today, is going to end up possibly being the best LEGO investment. It was really hard to get these. They were often sold out when I tried to buy them, but I was finally able to get 4 of them for my LEGO collection, and I think they'll end up doing really well. Feel free to let me know if you have any thoughts about the LEGO sets I showed you today. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.